All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. All right, and counsel, you on this side.
That was my next question.
This courtroom just got real. Today, we're watching the case of Michael Bernal unfold, a man charged with felony theft and standing trial in the state of Texas. But this isn't just about stolen merchandise. No, it's about tangled relationships, drug use, child custody, and a legal system trying to make sense of a man who claims a toxic relationship led him to crime. Now, Bernal has 2 prior theft convictions, meaning he's staring down the barrel of serious jail time unless the court grants deferred adjudication. His lawyer's pushing for leniency, and the state surprisingly agrees. But what's really going on here? And how will the judge respond when Bernal says cocaine use, daycare drama, and a controlling girlfriend are behind it all? We've got emotional confessions, a brutal judicial takedown, and some serious legal decisions coming your way. Stick around. You won't believe how this ends.
With 2 or more previous conviction as state jail felony, range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Very much so, yes, Judge.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense? Mr. Bernal, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication, and there's to be a referral to felony drug court. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 120 hours community service restitution. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
And Judge, we have had the opportunity to look at State's Exhibit 1 and attachments and have no objection.
All right, you may be excused. Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine?
Boom. And there it is. The judge just asked the question we were all thinking. Why do you keep stealing? And what does Bernal say? That he was in a toxic relationship. Huh. It's a jaw-dropper moment. Let's unpack that. This is where the courtroom takes a sharp turn from formal legalese to raw human reality. Bernal tries to explain that arguments and emotional control from his partner made it difficult for him to work, but somehow made it okay to shoplift with kids in tow. The judge is not buying it, and neither should we. Here's the real legal issue. Emotional hardship or manipulation doesn't excuse criminal behavior, especially when minors are involved and substances like cocaine and marijuana are in the picture. That's a major concern for both the court and Child Protective Services. Now, I want to know what you think. Drop it in the comments. Is this man using emotional manipulation as an excuse, or is he genuinely overwhelmed and trying to turn things around? Would you grant him deferred adjudication?
All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
If you would consider it, Judge, this morning.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, after spending quite a bit of time with him and the prosecutors, they saw fit to recommend deferred. He does have 2 prior convictions for theft. He is the sole provider for 2 children that were at the target with him and that Miss Benavides. Miss Benavides is locked up in jail for the last couple of months on completely separate other felonies. Dr. Bernal's main concern was his children, and he was always expressed to me that if the prosecutors offered him supervision, he'd be happy to take it, accept responsibility. He is working in the construction business. It's been a little slow with the weather, but he knows he can complete it.
All right, why do you keep stealing?
I was in a toxic relationship.
I'm sorry, what?
In a toxic relationship,
What does that have to do with stealing?
and we would always fight if I went to work. So
I don't understand how toxic relationship equals stealing from Target and
it's like
Walmart.
if I go to work and come back, or if I try to go to work, they wouldn't let me go to work. You know.
So then how are you supporting children if you're not allowed to go to work?
Well, for the last 6 months, I've had my kids and I've been on my own. So I've been
All right,
working.
so who has your children?
Right now,
Mhm.
My mother-in-law.
Why you act as though you don't know who has your children?
No, my mother-in-law has 2 children.
All right.
But right now, she's
Well, he's talking about
And just like that, the gavel drops on a case that was anything but ordinary. Despite prior theft convictions, illegal drug use, and child endangerment concerns, the court chooses a path of redemption, sentencing Michael Bernal to 4 years of deferred adjudication. With parenting classes, drug evaluations, and strict conditions, the court is giving him one final chance, not just for himself, but for his children. But let's not forget, deferred adjudication isn't a free pass. If Bernal slips up, fails a drug test, violates parole, or misses community service, that deferred sentence becomes a real one, and he could be behind bars for 2 years. This courtroom drama was packed with twists, contradictions, and raw emotion. From questionable excuses to honest confessions, it's a case that shows how complex justice can be when families, addiction, and accountability collide. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns just like this one. We've got more real cases, real consequences, and real justice coming your way.
So they went ahead and called CPS. So I called my previous CPS working. I told her how to go about it, and then I took my son that day to the hospital. The hospital checked him out, said that there's no neglect, there's nothing at all. So I've been waiting on the response.
So are you under CPS investigation or no?
They barely opened it last week.
Something was
It
open last week
happened this past week.
based on something that happened at
Yeah.
daycare. Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing. He shouldn't be around children because he's using cocaine and marijuana.
Understand.
And then I'm looking at the police reports and there's a video of you carrying a child out of Target as you all have
Yeah.
stolen.
I wasn't feeling them at that time.
No, it says in here that you were the lookout.
No.
You wanna-
No, yeah, well, yes, no.
All right, being the lookout is as though you stole.
Yeah, same thing.
Legally, it is. So I don't understand why you won't stop stealing. And I don't understand how toxic relationship equals, therefore I'm stealing. She won't let you go to work, but she'll let you go to Target to steal. I mean, is that what you're telling me? She won't let you go to work, but she'll let you go to Target to steal?
No, she just wanted to be around me all the time, watch to see what I'm doing and, thinking I'm cheating or some stuff.
And what's that diamond tattoo about?
It's supposed to be for my kids. I was supposed to color it in with my kids' first stone color.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's going to be regular random UAs,
Sorry.
proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 120 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. CATs 1 and 2. There's to be no contact with Felicia and Benavides. Field visits 1 time per month for 4 months upon release from custody. There's going to be a TAP evaluation and felony drug court evaluation in custody and CPS compliance. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
I don't believe so, Judge.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
That's right.
All right, because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And also probation, there's going to be no unsupervised contact with minors until further notice. What I can tell you, because it's Monday, felony drug court will probably be able to see him by Tuesday, and they'll be done with their evaluation by Tuesday. If you're honest with them, you'll probably be released on Wednesday because they'll accept you into their program. They're having a graduation, so there'll be placement for you. If you're dishonest with them, they're going to say you don't need help and they won't accept you in the program. And then for the TAP evaluation, it'll be about 2 weeks.
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you. And I'm doing it to protect you and to protect your children. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Judge.
Thank you.